everyone. Welcome to our forum discussion where we'll be discussing challenges in the food industry. My name is Shazana Nabila and I will be serving as your moderator today. We'll be hearing a presentation from our panelists today, that is Aziani Fahira, Muhammad Hafizul, Nur Shafika and Muhammad Fazmin Mukris on this very timely topic. And each of you will have 2 until 3 minutes to deliver your presentations and 1 minute to answer each question. If you would listen attentively to each panelist's presentation and actively participate by asking questions, answering the questions, making comments and joining the discussion. And this forum will be held within 20 minutes. Now, moving along to our session, I would like to welcome the panelists to deliver the presentation. Please welcome Aziani Fahira, Muhammad Hafizul, Nur Shafika, and Muhammad Fazmin Mukris, who will be speaking to us on food safety and regulation or supply chain disruption, changing consumer preferences, demands on sustainability, and innovating in a maturing market. It is time for their presentation that must be delivered within 2 until 3 minutes. First, we will hear from Aziani Fahira.
I would like to open a discussion on these challenges in the food industry by highlighting food safety and regulation. Ensuring food safety must be our highest priority. Every player in this industry must comply with strict government regulation and standards at every step, from supplier to processor to transport, to avoid contamination, foodborne illness, and product recall. We live in a global world now where ingredients and products move across multiple borders before ending up on the consumer plate. Supply chain can be vast and complex, but we need to have transparency and accountability at every link along the way when it comes to security protocol. There is zero margin for error here. Error in food handling, sanitation, storage temperature, or packaging integrity can have life-threatening consequences. Promoting better compliance and enforcement around food safety should be a top priority for all of us in the industry. Using innovation and technology to improve detectability, flag anom- anomalies quickly, and foster a culture where security is built into every aspect of operation will also critical as we continue to face challenge. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you Aziani Fahira for the good presentation. Now we will hear from Muhammad Hafizul.
Okay, thank you, moderator. Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Muhammad Afizal. So I would like to talk about changing customer preference. Consumers are becoming more health conscious and demanding transparent regarding ingredients, storage, and production methods. Meeting this evolving preference requires information and education. Also, consumers are paying more attention to future considerations such as animal welfare, fair trade, and social responsibility. The food industry faces challenges in ensuring ethical sovereign practice, promoting fair labor practice, and addressing concerns related to animal welfare. Meeting these additional standards requires companies to be transparent about their sources and product practice. In summary, changes customer preferences driven by health concerns, sustainability, ethics, dietary restrictions, conventions, and digitalizations pose significant challenges to the food industry. To remain competitive and meet consumer expectations, food companies must innovate, adapt, and improve their products, practice, and strategies to align with evolving customer trends and preferences. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you Muhammad Hafizul for the good presentation. Next, we will hear from Nur Shafika.
Thank you, moderator, and Assalamualaikum, everyone. To continue our discussion today, I would like to tell you more about challenge that we facing in our food industry today under the keyword supply chain disruption. Supply chain disruption in the food industry refers to the disturbance or interruption of the various interconnected process involved in the production, processing, distribution, and delivery of food products. These disruptions can be caused by a variety of factors, including natural disaster, geopolitical issue, disease outbreak, transportation problem, and other unexpected events. For example, a supply chain disruption could occur if a major hurricane disrupts transportation routes, preventing the timely delivery of raw materials to a food processing facility. Similarly, a disease outbreak affecting livestock or crops could lead to shortage in key ingredients, impacting the production of certain food products. Such disruption can have cascading effects throughout the supply chain, leading to delays, increased costs, and challenge in maintaining product quality and safety. Companies in the food industry work to mitigate this risk through strategic planning, diversification of supplies, implementation of advanced technology for real-time monitoring, and the development of resilient supply chain strategies. Additionally, supplier-related issues such as bankruptcy, quality problem, or sudden closure, as well as technology-related risks such as cyber attack or system failure, can contribute to supply chain disruption in the food industry. The impact of this disruption is substantial, leading to delays, increased costs, and potential risk to product quality and safety. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, well done. Thank you, Nur Shafika, for the good presentation. And lastly, we will hear from Muhammad Fazmin Mukris.
Assalamualaikum and thank you, moderator. So, I will explain about the point of the food industry in developed countries is quite mature with slowing growth. Intense competition forces companies to continually launch innovative food and beverage products as consumer preference keep evolving, especially among younger demographics. Investing in R&D for new product is critical but also risky, which means in developed countries, the mature food industry faces a slowdown in growth, compelling companies to grapple with intense competition. The dynamic nature of consumer preference, particularly among younger demographic, necessitates a constant stream of innovative food and beverage products, while investing in research and development, which is R&D, is critical for staying ahead. It is also poses inherent risks, as predicting in meeting evolving tastes requires a delicate balance of creativity and market understanding. Companies must navigate this landscape to sustain relevance and competitiveness in an ever-changing market. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Muhammad Fazmin Mukris, for the good presentation. Now we will get to the questions from the audience, and candidates are reminded that they have 1 minute to answer the question.
Hi, I want to ask Ms. Fahira, how can advancement in food technology help create healthier and more convenient food options for consumers?
Okay, thank you for the question. So for answer the question is advancement in food technology can enhance nutritional content, extend shelf life, and improve convenience. Technique like precision fermentation, plant-based innovation, and personalized nutrition can lead to healthier and more tailored food options. Additionally, smart packaging and distribution technologies contribute to convenience, ensuring fresher and more accessible choice for consumers.
I would like to ask Mr. Afizul for question number 2. How are food tech company addressing the demand for personalized nutrients and customer dietary solutions?
Okay, thank you for the question for audience. So for this question, the answer is food tech companies leveraging data analysis and AI to offer personalized nutrient solutions. They analyze individual health data, preference, and dietary needs to create customized plans or recommended suitable food product. This data-driven approach allow consumer to receive tailored dietary advice as addressing specific nutrition requirements and preferences. Moreover, advancements in biotechnology enable to create of personalization supplement and functional foods to cater to individual health goals.
I want to ask panelist Sri Nur Shafika about the challenges as the food industry face in adopting innovative technologies and how can this hurdle can be overcome.
Thank you for the question. The food industry faces a challenge in adopting innovative technologies, including high initial costs, regulatory complexities, and consumer acceptance. Overcoming these hurdles in fostering collaboration between technology developers and industry stakeholders. Streamlining regulatory process to encourage innovation and educating consumers about the benefit of new technologies. Additionally, investing in research and in development as well as creating supportive policies can help accelerate the integration of innovative technology in the food sector.
I want to ask panelist 4, which is Fazmin. So my question is, how are emerging technologies such as artificial intelligence or what we often call AI being integrated into food system to address challenges like traceability and transparency? So that's my question. Thank you.
Thanks, audience, for the question given. And so, in my opinion, the food industry faces challenges in adopting innovative technologies, including high initial costs, regulatory complexities, and consumer acceptance. Overcoming these hurdles involve fostering collaboration between technology developers and industry stakeholders, streamlining regulatory processes to encourage innovation, and educating consumers about the benefits of new technologies. Additionally, investing in research and development, which is R&D, as well as creating supportive policies can help accelerate the integration of innovative technologies in the food sector. That's all from me. Thank you for the question again.
Okay, thank you very much Aziani Fahira, Muhammad Hafizul, Nur Shafika and Muhammad Fazmin Mukris for addressing this interesting topic and presenting the most important aspect of challenges in the food industry together with focusing on a specific subtopic within the field of food science and technology that related to the discussion that we held today. And now we will have a question and answer session for the audience. And for the first question to the audience is, as a consumer, how do you practice good hygiene to overcome the food safety issue that can prevent foodborne illness? Any audience can answer the question.
May I answer the question first? For the question, me as a consumer, I would practice proper hand washing which must be done in at least 20 seconds. I will wet my hand with warm water, apply soap, and rub my hands together. Next, I will keep my food service equipment and surfaces neat and clean by applying proper washing and sanitizing procedures. I will also use different cutting boards and utensils for raw and cooked food. I must ensure that cooked item must reach the proper temperature before being served. Then, I will properly handle raw products and ensure that it is cooked to the correct internal temperature. Lastly, I will avoid storing raw foods above ready-to-eat foods like fresh fruit. Since cross-contamination can occur if the raw food drips onto the ready-to-eat food.
Okay, thank you for the answer, Muhammad Ahmad Kushairi. And for the next question is, how do you think a healthier consumer preference can impact the food industry?
May I answer the question? Uh, I think for me, health with
Okay, Azian,
preferences
please.
and the concern for environmental sustainability can enhance the food industry's interest in growing plant-based foods as an alternative to meat, dairy product, egg, and seafood. The high demand for local and sustainable food production has also led to the evolution of urban agriculture. Other than that, the progress of the nutrition sector that utilize technological innovations will also increase the fulfill the consumer demands for healthy living. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tengku Amir Fikri. And next, the third question is, how do you think changing consumer preferences? I'm sorry. Uh, Moving on to the next question is, what role does technology play in overcoming challenges in the food industry?
Let me answer for this to the question. I think technology plays a pivotal role in the food industry by improving efficiency in production, enhancing traceability in supply chain, and ensuring food safety through innovations like blockchain and sensors. Automation, data analytics, and artificial intelligence are also used to optimize process, reduce costs, and meet the evolving needs of consumers. That's all from me.
Okay, thank you. So for the last question is, how do you think changing consumer preferences impact the food industry?
Let me answer the question. I think changing consumer preference in the food industry as a business strive to meet demand for healthier, ethically sources and convenience food options. This requires innovation in product development, marketing strategies, and adapting to trends such as plant-based diet or personalized nutrition. That's my answer.
Okay, so thank you Siti Nur Azian binti Suhaimi. And lastly, we have come to the end of our forum today. And before we end this forum, once again, I would like to say thanks to all the panelists for informative presentation. And I also would like to thank our audience that we have today, which is Tengku Amir, Siti Nur Azian, Ilyani Ibrahim, and Amma Kushari for active participation and for joining us today. And I hope that this presentation will give everyone so much benefit. And thank you for your attention and have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.